Rachel, wake up right now. Rachel, you were supposed to be awake and out of bed 20 minutes ago. Everyone else is already awake and about to have breakfast. Why didn't you get up when you were first told to?
Because I didn't feel like it.
You need to get up right now, or else you will have a punishment for disobeying me.
Okay, fine.
All right everyone, now that you have finished eating your breakfast, we will discuss today's activity.
Today's activity that you will be doing as part of the Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp program is that you will be doing community service. There are 4 different community service activities, and each of you will be assigned to do one.
The activities are volunteering at the homeless shelter, volunteering at the Randolph Valley Senior Citizen Community, painting over graffiti at the parks in the county, and picking up trash at the public schools in the county.
You will all be divided into groups of 3, so that there will be a total of 4 groups, and each group will be assigned to do one of the community service activities. There will be a total of 4 days in which you all will be performing community service, and each group will eventually perform all 4 of the activities.
The first group will be Ty, Carter, and Victor. You all will be volunteering at the homeless shelter today.
I am Deputy Harrison. Ty, Carter, and Victor, I will take you to the homeless shelter where you will be doing community service. Come with me now.
The next group will be Alexis, Ellen, and Holly. You will be volunteering at the Randolph Valley Senior Citizen Community.
I am Deputy Haley. Alexis, Ellen, and Holly, please come with me now, and I will take you to the Randolph Valley Senior Citizen Community.
The third group will be Jason, Jordan, and Michael. You will be going to 3 of the public parks in the county to paint over some of the graffiti in those parks. I will be taking you there, and we will be leaving right now.
And the last group will be Laura, Morgan, and Rachel. You will be going to some of the public schools in the county to pick up trash outdoors on the school property. Let's go right now. All right, we are now at Randolph Valley High School. You will be picking up all the litter in the student parking lot, staff parking lot, football field, baseball field, and tennis court. All right, here are some trash bags and gloves that you can all use to pick up the trash around here. I will be here waiting for you to finish.
Ugh, there is so much trash here. It is going to take forever to clean all of this trash up.
Hey, Laura, Morgan, and Rachel.
Oh, hi, Courtney and Melissa.
What are you all doing here?
Well, we are here because we are being required to do community service as part of Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp. That sheriff's deputy in the car over there brought us here to pick up trash.
We were required to attend Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp after we got arrested for vandalizing Mr. Wright and Mrs. Tanner's cars.
Oh yeah, I remember when you all vandalized Mr. Wright and Mrs. Tanner's cars. I thought that was hilarious, and they really deserved to have their cars vandalized.
I agree with Courtney. It is a shame that you all got arrested and then are required to attend Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp as a consequence.
Anyway, what are you two doing here?
Well, we just finished having soccer practice because we will be playing on the school soccer team next school year.
You all have to attend soccer practice over the summer? I would hate having to attend practice even during the summer.
I know, but at least it's over for today, and we do enjoy the game, so we deal with it.
Hey, Laura, Morgan, and Rachel, you all are supposed to be picking up trash, not standing here and chatting with your friends.
Oh come on, we really don't feel like picking up trash, so we just want to chat with our friends, so can't you just leave us alone?
No. You are having to do this community service as a consequence of criminal acts that you have committed, so you need to do the community service right now. Wait, Rachel, what are you doing? Rachel, how dare you throw a soccer ball at me? You will be punished for that. Laura and Morgan, you just threw trash at me, and my uniform is now wet because you threw the trash at me, and the trash was wet, and my uniform now smells really bad and it is very disgusting. That's it. You 3 will be going back to Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp, and when you get there, You will have punishments. But since my uniform is now very disgusting after you threw the trash at me, I'm going to try to go on my lunch break early so I can go home and shower and change my clothes and have another deputy come and take you to Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp while I do that. Hello, Sheriff Herrera, this is Deputy Holland. I am currently at the park with Laura, Morgan, and Rachel because they were supposed to be doing community service as an activity for Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp, but they just threw trash at me and it got my uniform wet and it smells very bad and it is very disgusting. I would like to request that I be allowed to go on my lunch break early, so I can go home and shower and change my uniform, and that you send another deputy out here to escort Laura, Morgan, and Rachel to Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp so I can go on my lunch break soon. We are currently at Randolph Valley High School. Okay, thank you.
Hey, can we please stop at one of these restaurants to get food?
No, we are not going to be stopping for food right now. You all had breakfast less than 30 minutes ago anyway.
Oh come on, please.
I said no. Now stop asking me about it. Besides, we are at the homeless shelter now, so let's go inside. Alright, this is Mrs. Jones. She is going to tell you the tasks that you will be performing while you are volunteering at this homeless shelter. You are required to obey her instructions.
What you will be doing first is serving food to the people here when it is lunchtime. Let's go to the kitchen now. The food has already been prepared and is ready to serve, and it will be served in 20 minutes. We will be serving the rice and bread over on that table, as well as fruits, vegetables, and some beverages which are already in the dining area. We also have these dishes that are clean and dried, and I want you to put them away on the shelves before it is time to serve lunch. The plates and spoons should be brought to the dining area, and the other dishes will go on the shelves. All of the shelves should be labeled so you should know where to put everything, but let me know if you have any questions. I will be back here soon.
You know, that rice over there does smell good. Wait, I have an idea. Instead of putting these dishes away, let's seat the rice over there.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it.
Wow, that rice was very good.
I agree.
Alright, it is going to be time to serve lunch, so what are you doing over here by the rice container?
Well,
Oh my gosh, you ate all the rice. I can't believe you did that. Deputy Harrison, can you come here please?
What is it, Mrs. Jones?
Ty, Carter, and Victor ate all the rice. Our kitchen staff will have to make the rice all over again.
Ty, Carter, and Victor, how dare you three eat the rice that was supposed to be served to the people who are at this homeless shelter? You will be punished for that.
And it appears that they did not put the clean dishes away like I instructed them to do.
We don't even care about these stupid dishes.
Oh, that's it. Deputy Harrison, this is not working out. Ty, Carter, and Victor are just causing too much trouble, and I think it would be best if they left.
Okay, I can have them leave, but do you want them to clean up this mess that they created first?
Yes, I think they should clean up this mess that they created, and then they should leave.
Okay. Ty, Carter, and Victor, you will be cleaning up this mess, and then I will take you back to Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp, and you will have punishments when we get there.
Alright, Alexis, Ellen, and Holly, we are now at the senior citizen community. Let's go inside. This is Alexis, Ellen, and Holly who will be volunteering here today.
Alright then. Alexis, Ellen, and Holly, I will get you started with your first task, which is to help set up for the bingo game that will be happening today.
And Alexis, Ellen, and Holly, remember that you are required to obey the instructions from Mrs. Daniels.
Ugh, I really hate doing community service.
I agree.
Wait a minute, look over there.
Oh, I see. Someone dropped a wallet on the floor.
Come on, let's take it.
All right, I have the wallet, and there is $30 in here. We can take it and split it up.
Yes, let's do that. And you know, there are probably other people who have purses and wallets that we can steal.
All right then, I think we can.
Alexis, Ellen, and Holly, I thought you three are supposed to be across the hallway in the cafeteria and helping to set up for the bingo game in a few hours, not here in the lounge chatting.
Well, we were.
Wait a minute, what are you doing with that wallet?
It's my wallet.
Ellen and Holly, is Alexis telling the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I thought that Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp did not allow you to bring in any wallet or cash. Where did you get it from?
Well, we, found.
Did you steal the wallet from one of the senior citizens here?
Well, we just found it on the floor.
So you all just lied to me. When you found it on the floor, you should know that it belongs to someone else, especially because the wallet probably contains the identification of the person who owns it. Additionally, as one of the rules of doing community service here, you are not supposed to try to remove any property from here that you didn't bring in here without permission, and if you find any property here that isn't yours, such as a wallet or purse, that you are supposed to give it to the staff here. I would consider what you did to be stealing, and I can arrest you for that.
Oh no, please don't arrest us for this. Besides, it's only $30, so I don't think you should arrest the three of us for this.
Well, stealing a wallet from a senior citizen at the senior citizen community is a very bad thing to do, even if it is only $30. Well, this is what I am going to do right now. I will be taking you to Randolph Valley Troublemakers summer camp right now, and you will have punishments later, and I will decide if your punishments will include being arrested. But first, I will give this wallet to Mrs. Daniels, and I will explain to her what happened, and then we will leave.
All right, Jason, Jordan, and Michael, we are now at one of the parks where you will be painting over graffiti. Let's get out of the car now. All right, now that I have got the paint out of the car that you will be using to paint over the graffiti, follow me. First, you will be painting over the graffiti inside the men's restroom, but first, I need to make sure that no one is using the men's restroom, and then the men's restroom can be closed while you paint over the graffiti in the men's restroom. Alright, wait a minute, Michael, did you actually do this graffiti?
I am not going to answer that. I invoke my Fifth Amendment rights.
Well, I guess I don't really have proof that you actually did this, even though it seems like it is something you would do. But I guess I don't know how to prove that it was you and not someone else named Michael or claiming to be Michael, so I won't arrest you for that, but you will still be required to paint over it anyway as part of your community service. Anyway, I will be waiting outside the restroom for you to finish painting over the graffiti in this restroom.
You know, I actually did do that graffiti a while ago.
Well, it seems like it is something that you would do, but who is Austin?
Austin is my brother. He currently is 20 years old and lives in Delaware, but when he was visiting me a while ago, we did graffiti all over this park, and this graffiti in the bathroom was the last graffiti that we did together. But I am glad that the police do not have any proof that Austin and I were actually the ones who did this and that it wasn't other people with the same name, so we have not been arrested for this, but I am disappointed that we will have to paint over this. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Instead of painting over the graffiti, we can just do more graffiti in this restroom with the paint that we have. Although I have always used spray paint when I did graffiti in the past, and I have never done graffiti with a paintbrush, but I guess we can try it.
Yes, that sounds like it would be fun.
Let's do it. All right, Deputy Perry, we are finished.
All right, I will go check to see how you did. Oh my gosh, Jason, Jordan, and Michael, you three were supposed to paint over the graffiti, not add more graffiti. That's it, you all will go back in there and paint over all of the graffiti that you just did, and later on, you will have punishments for doing that graffiti and wasting some of the paint.
No, we're not going to do that.
Jason, Jordan, and Michael, are you serious? You just spilled the paint on the road. That was all the paint that I brought with us, and you also just made a big mess. That's it. I am going to ask for a deputy to bring some supplies here that you will use to clean up this paint, and then I will bring you back to Randolph Valley Troublemaker Summer Camp, and you will have punishments when we get there. Well, all of you troublemakers are in trouble for your bad behavior during your community service activities. I, along with the other deputies here, have decided that you all will have this punishment. You will all be required to do difficult math questions for 4 hours today. There are also certain additional punishments that you will have. Jason, Jordan, and Michael, because you did graffiti in the restrooms at one of the parks where you were supposed to be painting over graffiti that was already there, and you spilled all of the paint on the road outside the restroom, you will be required to spend a day painting over graffiti in all of the men's restrooms at all of the parks in the county, in addition to the other community service activities that you will be required to do later on.
Laura, Morgan, and Rachel, you three will go back to Randolph Valley High School later on to pick up all of the litter that you were supposed to pick up today. Also, Laura and Morgan, when you threw the trash at me and got my uniform wet and dirty, my uniform became stained and I will probably not be able to wash the stains out, so I will have to buy another new uniform, and you will be paying for the new uniform.
Ty, Carter, and Victor, since you ate the rice that was supposed to be served to the people at the homeless shelter and then destroyed some of the dishes, you will be required to pay the cost of the dishes you broke, as well as the cost of the rice that you ate. Also, you will be spending another day doing community service at the homeless shelter. But you will be required to spend twice as much time there as you were supposed to spend there today, and I will supervise you strictly to prevent you from misbehaving again.
And Alexis, Ellen, and Jason, I think you three should have to write a 1,500-word apology letter to the senior citizen who you stole a wallet from. You can either do that, or I will arrest you three for theft, so it's your choice. And if you do choose to write the 1,500-word apology letter, I expect it to be done within 7 days.
Okay, I guess I will write the 1,500-word apology letter.
So will I.
Me too.
Anyway, I will go get some math textbooks and some paper and pens so that you can begin your punishment of doing difficult math questions.